obviously when the Broncos released him and took on the biggest dead cap hit in the history of dead caps and hits and things of that nature, I don't know anybody would think, okay, he's going to find a spot and it's going to be his role in Pittsburgh, but that is in fact the case, and obviously he must be over the moon about that. Justin Fields, different story. I think when everyone was at the same time having this conversation about Russ, Gerry, the conversation was maybe the Bears do somehow stick with Justin Fields, and if they don't, he's going to go somewhere where he can start right away and have the career that everybody thought he could have in Chicago when he was a top draft choice. Instead, you just mentioned he's not getting on the field unless Russ is hurt or somehow completely ineffectual. And he's traded for a draft choice, fifth-round draft choice, and not even in this year's draft. How is he handling everything, Gerry?
You know, I mean, again, so far, so good. We'll see how it plays out. You know, what I'm curious to see, Rich, is how they handle this going forward. You've heard me tell you before that both the Steelers' intention and Russell Wilson's intention are to sign a longer deal after the season. That is their intention. Now, what do they do with Justin Fields? I do not believe they brought Justin Fields in for a one-year rental. We knew, obviously, they weren't going to pick up his fifth-year option, not at that price. But, I mean, I don't want to say – I'm not going to sit here and say I expect them to sign him to like a 2-year deal. But to make a trade for that guy with that skill set and to be able to, you know, kind of, hinge your bets a little bit, you know, with where Russell Wilson is, I just don't see them bringing in Justin Fields and after this season letting him go. And then it becomes the question, okay, what does Justin Fields want from his career? But I think despite his skill set and his talent, and you've heard me tell you before too, Rich, when he was coming out, the Steelers loved Justin Fields. They loved him as much as any quarterback in the draft. Of course, they were never going to get a shot at him. But let's not forget, he's won only 10 games in 3 seasons in Chicago. And that's hard to do. There's a reason why he's only won 10 games. And let's not forget that.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.